Let's go. So it's good though? No, but you also said like in the first 3 minutes.
Okay,
you also
but
said
I
that.
also...
All right.
I said I'd
Yeah, you know, it was kind of sudden when Mesa resigned, and wasn't exactly sure what to expect. I took over for the game that night at Ames, and then after that, on Monday, they said it was going to be permanent until the end of the season. So, yeah, it was kind of shocking, but kind of just got to roll with the punches at this point. There's still going to be an interview process. You know, they have to open it up anytime there's a coaching change, so we'll see what happens. I've enjoyed it so far, but you never know what candidates might come in.
And Halika moves inside. Wendy moves up to center mid. Kim comes out.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. You know, I think we've made improvements over the last few weeks, and you know, I guess I'd like to see it through. If the girls want me back, then I'll probably throw my hat in the ring for it. That's a great question. I'm sure I probably don't even know some of them. You know, it's kind of just been a trial and error process. There's always things that you want to implement and that you want to practice, but at the end of the day, it comes back down to the basics, and sometimes you try to run before you can walk. So I think just sometimes trying to be too advanced before you master the little things, you know. We've been talking about it lately. It's just we have to control what we can control. Talking, communication, energy, things like that. So it's kind of been back to basics lately. I think the situation itself, taking over mid-season, would be probably the biggest challenge that we've had. You know, you get used to things a certain way, and you know, Mesa does a great job, and so it's kind of been trying to transition into how I like things a little bit more. So that's been the biggest challenge, is just getting things kind of the way I want, so I can effectively coach the girls.
All right. Mark them up. Don't let them throw it in. Listen.
That's a great question. I think you kind of have to ask them. But as far as I can tell, I think the girls have enjoyed it. I think they see that we're making improvement, and they understand why we do the things that we do. So I think that overall they've done a great job of transitioning.
But this is the team that I was expecting to show up today. This is fantastic. All right.
Yeah, I like him as a new coach. I've actually had him as a coach for almost 4 years now, just with different sports, basketball, soccer as an assistant. But as a head coach, he just learns every day, and he really gets to know his players. So I like that.
Yeah, I think he's a good coach. He takes time to learn more about the game, and he puts a lot of effort into the team, and I like that.
Huh? Yeah, you're gonna be in. You don't need to be that far out. You can check in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the girls have created a bond with him, and I think they should keep that bond, and that's how you build a team. He has a lot of good ideas for the program to strengthen, so I think him being here for the next few years will help out the East Soccer Girls program.
Yeah, because I think I think we're on a path to greatness. We started from the basics now, just so we could relearn everything and work as a team, and I feel like that just can get better and better.
And Halika, step up. You're keeping them on the side.
He's doing his best. I think every day he learns, and I think every day he gets better and better. He's extremely enthusiastic and positive, and he disciplines us. So I really like that. He's doing a good job.
I think he's done really well. He's broke things down better for us, so we're not just shoving all the advanced stuff at us, and he's breaking down the basics so we can build up and become a better team.